While I was doing my morning run this morning, I was just out and about in neighborhoods, minding my own business, just going easy. And I heard from the distance a lady yelling some kind of a name. I thought that was a little bit weird, so I just didn't pay any mind to it. But then she kept yelling, and I heard something approaching me, so I looked behind me over my left shoulder, and I saw a boxer running toward me. Now, this isn't my first interaction with a dog on a run, but that's probably the biggest dog I've ever run into on a run. But it kept going towards me and going towards me, and usually you can kind of tell a dog's intentions when it's after you, whether it's barking a whole bunch or growling or whatever. This dog was just like the whole time, so I felt a little bit of relief, but I was still a little bit cautious, because anytime I hear from an owner, "Oh, don't worry, he's friendly," you can never really hold that at 100% truth. I've been quasi-attacked by dogs whose owners said that before, so I was cautiously optimistic, but I wasn't certainly going to be trusting anything. So the dog got closer to me, and I kind of ran up a sidewalk into somebody's yard to kind of see what the dog was going to do, and sure enough, it was pretty friendly. So I ran around in a couple circles, and the dog was just continuing to follow me and kind of dart back and forth doing what it wanted to, and finally the owner got there, and she was unable to get the dog, so I finally just stopped and was trying to wait for the dog to come and get me. Still didn't go anywhere, so when the dog was making another pass, I darted toward it and like grabbed it by its belly and was able to get its leash that, thank goodness, was on his collar. So I was able to grab the leash and give it back to the owner, and the owner was thankful and apologized lots. And I was like, that's fine, whatever. It was an easy run anyway. But that was a fortunate outcome with that dog. I've had some dogs that, usually it's the little ones, the little yippy ones, that want to get aggressive with you, and I've had to lift up my heels really high in my stride to fend them off, and sometimes I've like back kicked them in the head and finally got them to go away, but you can't mess around when it comes to dogs. I remember this one story my dad told me when he was out for a run decades ago, where I guess a dog had chased him and had him trapped on the other side of a ditch, and he was there for like hours. So that's a horrible situation. Certainly if you get bitten, that's a really, really bad situation. So I've been really lucky in that respect, but you can't mess around when you have unknown dogs chasing you. So if that ever happens to you when you're outside exercising or just working, you really have to be careful. And you'll every once in a while see a video on the internet. I saw one last night where a little kid will be outside and they'll get attacked by a dog. So really scary stuff. Just be mindful out there. Never hurts to have some pepper spray or something on you to fend off would-be attackers, man or beast. So that was my experience today, and it turned out okay. So hopefully we keep it that way. See you later.